Have you ever felt that familiar wobble when you stand up a little too fast? Or maybe a slight hesitation before stepping off a curb? It's a feeling many of us know all too well as we get older. That subtle, creeping sense that our legs just aren't as strong or reliable as they used to be. Perhaps you found yourself grabbing onto furniture more often, or even skipping activities you once loved, like a walk around the park or playing with grandchildren, simply because your legs just don't feel up to it. It's a painful reality that can really chip away at our independence and the joy we find in everyday life, isn't it? That fear of losing balance, of a fall, can become a constant, nagging worry, preventing us from truly living our best lives. But what if I told you there's a simple, often overlooked secret that could make a significant difference? And surprisingly quickly. What if building stronger legs wasn't just about endless exercises, but also about something you can easily add to your daily routine in this video? We're going to uncover 3 vital nutrients that are absolutely crucial for giving your legs the strength and stability you might be missing. We're talking about more than just feeling better. We're talking about regaining confidence in every step, rediscovering your freedom, and perhaps even surprising yourself with what your legs are still capable of. So, please, make sure you watch right to the very end, because there's something truly surprising waiting for you, something that could change how you think about senior health forever. Let's dive right into the first key player that's absolutely essential for those stronger, more dependable legs we're all looking for. It's a nutrient that often doesn't get the attention it deserves, especially when we think about muscle and bone strength. But it's foundational for both. I'm talking about vitamin D. Now, you might already know vitamin D as the sunshine vitamin, and for good reason, as our bodies naturally produce it when our skin is exposed to sunlight. But its role goes far beyond just giving us a sunny disposition. For us, over 60 vitamin D is a true powerhouse, particularly when it comes to the very structure that supports our leg strength, our bones, and the muscles attached to them. Think of your legs as the pillars that support your entire body. If those pillars aren't strong, the whole structure becomes wobbly and unreliable. Vitamin D is crucial because it helps your body absorb calcium, which is the primary building block of healthy bones. Without enough vitamin D, your bones can become brittle and weak, making them more prone to fractures and less capable of supporting your body's weight, especially when you're on the move. Imagine trying to walk confidently when your very foundation feels like it's crumbling a bit. It's a daunting thought, right? But vitamin D's benefits don't stop at bone health. It also plays a remarkably direct role in muscle function. Studies have shown that adequate levels of vitamin D are linked to greater muscle strength, better balance, and a reduced risk of falls, particularly in older adults. When your vitamin D levels are low, your muscle fibers can actually become weaker, leading to that feeling of fatigue or heaviness in your legs. You might notice it when climbing stairs feels like a monumental effort, or when standing up from a chair requires a real push. This isn't just about feeling tired. It's a direct consequence of your muscles not functioning at their optimal capacity, often due to insufficient vitamin D. It's like trying to run a car on low-quality fuel. It just won't perform as it should. Many of us, especially as we age, aren't getting enough vitamin D. Our skin becomes less efficient at producing it from sunlight, and many don't spend enough time outdoors or consume enough vitamin D-rich foods. This common deficiency often goes unnoticed, subtly contributing to weakness and instability in our legs. So, how do we make sure we're getting enough of this vital nutrient? Firstly, sunlight exposure is still a fantastic natural source. Aim for 10 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight exposure to your arms and legs a few times a week, ideally during midday. Of course, always be mindful of sun protection, especially during peak hours. If you live in a region with long winters, or if getting regular sun exposure isn't practical, dietary sources become even more important. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna are excellent natural sources. You can also find vitamin D in fortified foods such as milk, orange juice, and some cereals. However, getting sufficient amounts purely from diet can be challenging. This is where supplementation often comes into play. Particularly for those of us over 60, many doctors recommend a daily vitamin D supplement, often ranging from 800 to 2,000 international units IU. But it's always best to discuss the right dosage for you with your own doctor. They might even recommend a simple blood test to check your current levels. Making sure your vitamin D levels are optimal is a foundational step towards feeling that renewed strength and confidence in your legs. It's not a magic pill, but it provides the essential building blocks for your body to do what it's designed to do: support you strongly and reliably. Now that we've talked about the incredible impact of vitamin D on our bones and muscles, let's move on to another crucial vitamin that helps our legs move with precision and energy. Moving on to our second vital nutrient, let's talk about vitamin B12. While vitamin D focuses on the physical structure of our legs, the bones and the muscle tissue itself, vitamin B12 works behind the scenes, ensuring the nerves that control those muscles are firing correctly and that your body has the energy it needs to keep moving. Think of it like the electrical wiring and the fuel for your leg muscles. Without proper nerve signals, your muscles simply won't get the clear instructions they need to contract and relax efficiently, leading to weakness, poor coordination, and even that unsettling sensation of tingling or numbness in your feet and legs. Have you ever felt your legs just not quite responding as quickly as you'd like? Or perhaps an unexplained general fatigue that seems to settle in your lower half that could very well be a sign of insufficient B12. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing vitamin B12 from food. This isn't uncommon. It's largely due to changes in stomach acid production, which is essential for releasing B12 from food proteins. This means that even if you're eating foods rich in B12, you might not be getting all the benefits you think you are. This reduced absorption makes B12 deficiency particularly prevalent among seniors. Beyond nerve health, vitamin B12 is also critical for the formation of red blood cells. These cells are like tiny delivery trucks, carrying oxygen to every part of your body, including your hard-working leg muscles. When you don't have enough red blood cells because of a B12 deficiency, a condition known as anemia, your muscles simply don't get the oxygen they need to produce energy. This translates directly into feeling weak, tired, and having less stamina in your legs, making even short walks feel like a marathon. It's no wonder that a deficiency can make you feel as though your legs are heavy or dragging, limiting your ability to enjoy your daily activities. So, how do we ensure our bodies are getting enough of this essential fuel and wiring for our legs? Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products. Good sources include meat, poultry, fish, especially salmon and tuna, eggs, and dairy products like milk and cheese. For those who follow a vegetarian or vegan diet, this becomes even more critical, as plant-based foods do not naturally contain B12. In these cases, it's absolutely essential to seek out fortified foods, like certain plant-based milks, cereals, and nutritional yeasts, or, more commonly and reliably, to take a B12 supplement, even for meat eaters. Given the absorption challenges with age, a supplement is often a very sensible approach. B12 supplements are widely available, often in the form of tablets or sublingual drops that dissolve under your tongue, which can help with absorption. Again, consulting your doctor about the right dosage and form for you is always the best first step. They can easily check your B12 levels with a simple blood test. Just like with vitamin D, ensuring adequate B12 intake can significantly improve nerve function, boost your energy levels, and make your legs feel more responsive and less fatigued, helping you reclaim that spring in your step. Now that we've covered vitamin D for bone and muscle structure, and vitamin B12 for nerve communication and energy, let's introduce the third incredibly important nutrient for truly strong and resilient legs, vitamin K2. This is the one that many people might not be as familiar with, But its role in bone health is absolutely pivotal, working hand in hand with vitamin D to ensure calcium is directed where it needs to go, right into your bones, rather than accumulating in soft tissues. Think of vitamin K2 as the traffic controller for calcium. You see, while vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, vitamin K2 is the one that tells that calcium where to go. Without enough K2, calcium might not get properly integrated into your bone matrix, potentially leading to weaker bones even if you're getting plenty of calcium and vitamin D. This means your leg bones, which bear the brunt of your body's weight and movement, might not be as dense or strong as they could be, leaving them more vulnerable. For our legs, having strong, dense bones provides the solid framework that muscles can pull against, making movements more powerful and stable. If your bones are lacking, even the strongest muscles won't have a firm foundation. This can contribute to a general feeling of instability, making daily activities like walking down the street or maintaining balance feel like a precarious act. We want our leg bones to be like solid, sturdy timber, not fragile, hollow reeds. Vitamin K2 ensures that the calcium you're taking in is being utilized effectively to build and maintain that strong skeletal framework in your legs. It's like ensuring the bricks in a wall are properly mortared, rather than just loosely stacked. This often overlooked vitamin directly influences how well your body maintains bone mineral density, which is a key factor in preventing the fragility that can lead to falls and fractures in later life. So, where can you find this amazing calcium traffic controller? Vitamin K2 is found in certain fermented foods and some animal products. But it's not as widespread as vitamin D or B12, and its bioavailability can vary. Traditional Japanese natto, a fermented soybean product, is exceptionally rich in K2, specifically the MK7 form, which is highly bioavailable. However, natto isn't exactly a staple in most Western diets. Other dietary sources include certain cheeses like Gouda and Brie, egg yolks, and organ meats, although the amounts can be quite variable for many people, especially those of us over 60 who are already facing absorption challenges and often have lower dietary intake of these specific foods. A vitamin K2 supplement, usually in the MK7 form, can be incredibly beneficial. Often, you'll find vitamin D and K2 combined in a single supplement, and for good reason. They work synergistically to maximize calcium's benefits for bone health. Discussing this with your healthcare provider is crucial, as they can guide you on the right dosage and combination for your specific needs. Incorporating vitamin K2 alongside D and B12 provides a comprehensive nutritional strategy for supporting truly strong, resilient legs. It's about building strength from the inside out, ensuring every step you take is supported by a solid foundation. So, there you have it, 3 truly foundational nutrients: vitamin D, vitamin B12, and vitamin K2, that are absolutely crucial for building and maintaining stronger, more dependable legs, especially as we navigate our incredible journey past 60. We've talked about vitamin D and its vital role in helping your body absorb calcium, building sturdy bones, and directly strengthening your muscles. We then moved on to vitamin B12, the unsung hero for robust nerve function and sustained energy, ensuring your leg muscles get the clear signals and oxygen they need to perform. And finally, we uncovered vitamin K2, the essential traffic controller that ensures calcium is precisely directed into your bones, reinforcing that vital skeletal framework that supports every step you take. Remember, it's not about drastically changing your life overnight. It's about making smart, informed choices that gently nudge your body towards optimal health. You don't need to become an athlete or a nutritionist. Just understanding these few key nutrients and considering how you can incorporate them, whether through diet or a sensible supplement, can make an enormous difference. Think about the everyday joys you might have felt like you were missing out on because of leg weakness. Perhaps a spontaneous dance with a grandchild, a confident stride during your morning walk, or simply rising from your favorite armchair without that familiar strain. Reclaiming those moments, feeling more stable and confident on your feet. can truly transform your daily life and significantly enhance your independence. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and simple actions. These small, consistent changes truly do add up to monumental improvements in your health and overall happiness. And that's the amazing truth I wanted you to discover at the end of this video that often. The most powerful solutions are surprisingly simple and entirely within your reach. Your legs are your pillars of independence, and nourishing them with these vital vitamins is an act of self-care that pays dividends in freedom and joy. Of course, always remember that incorporating any new supplement into your routine should be discussed with your doctor, as they can provide personalized advice based on your unique health situation. They are your best partner in this journey towards better health. We'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed a difference in your leg strength after focusing on your nutrient intake? Or perhaps you have other tips or experiences you'd like to share with our wonderful community. Please, leave a comment below. Your insights and stories are invaluable and can inspire so many others who are on a similar path. And if you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Liking the video helps us reach more incredible individuals like yourself who can benefit from these senior health tips. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. We're constantly sharing practical, easy-to-understand advice designed specifically to help you live your best, most vibrant life at every age. Thank you for joining us today. Keep moving, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep living your best life at every age.